Hey guys, it's Pope. In today's video, I want to talk about the best methods for recovering from hard workouts and what is going to get you the best bang for your buck and what is most worth your time. I did just get a fresh paint job of purple. I'm so excited about it. Before I get into that, I do want to show you guys some of my squats from this morning. I ended up working up to a heavy single in the back squat, and I haven't been able to back squat heavy since I injured my hip. I've been dealing with torn labrum for the last several months. So today I did doubles starting at 90 kilos, 90, 100, 105, 110. Then did 115 for a double, which is definitely the heaviest back squat reps I've been doing. A single at 120 kilos. I was really pumped with my form, not just the fact that I squatted up to 120 today. I was very tight in the change of directions and my knees were over pushing towards my toes. My quads were engaged, the full lift. That is the most weight I have lifted in several months since February, and today's the end of June. So very happy with that and pumped to be working on my squat numbers again. I have increased my volume and I have increased my workload, so recovery is becoming extra important right now. My number one recovery tool is the NormaTec compression set. I've used it in the past at like PT offices and some other gyms, but just got one for my personal use at home. I have been using it after my heavy clean and jerk days and after my big squat workouts, and it's really providing me with faster recovery with my legs. The beginning of this training cycle, I was having a hard time recovering and handling the new volume, but as soon as I started using the NormaTec, things seem to turn over a bit faster and I can push harder faster, like a faster turnaround between heavy workout. The NormaTec system is really easy to use. You just slip on the boots and pick out the program that you like. I've been using it on like a medium compression. It goes from 0 to 10 and about a 30-minute recovery program. The way it works is through compression to help circulation. So it really helps flush out any lactic acid buildup in the legs. It works similar to the flushing style massage work, so it just kind of speeds up the natural process. I just lay back and watch TV while I do it, so it's really passive recovery. I also have the hip attachment, and I think it's helped my hip feel a bit better for the workout the following day. A cool thing about it is that it's really mobile. You can pack it up in the little suitcase it comes with and take it with you wherever you go. You can use it after flights or at a competition. A lot of the CrossFit athletes, especially the regional and games levels, like to use it between workouts on those long competition weekends. It is a bit pricey, but it's worth the investment, and possibly if you are a gym owner, it would be really great for your athletes. The second method of recovery that is super important to my training is actual manual massage therapy. I see a massage therapist weekly. I do an hour appointment every Wednesday after one of my workouts, and I work with Elisa at Juggernaut, and she really helps keep the knots out of my quads. For me personally, that seems to be my biggest trouble area, is my quads getting really tight when I'm doing a lot of squatting. So seeing a massage therapist definitely helps me keep the quad tendonitis and the quad tendon at bay. The next method that I use that I found is really helpful is ice baths. So any kind of cryotherapy is really good for reducing inflammation. So especially when my knees are flared up or when my hip was really bothering me, I use ice baths to keep that inflammation down, which also reduces the pain. Sitting in the ice bath will help flush out the lactic acid that is built up in your muscles, especially in your legs and glutes and hips. I like to do them for about 10 to 15 minutes. Over that is a little bit overkill and the water isn't too cold, and under that you're not going to get that flushing effect. I usually use ice baths about once a week. The last method of recovery that I use all the time is cupping. Cupping is great for a myofascial release. It helps increase the mobility of a muscle and also promotes blood flow to go to the area. So if there's any trauma, it helps increase the blood flow, which speeds up your recovery time. I perform cupping on myself at home, but if you don't have practice and don't know what you're doing and haven't been to a physical therapist to do it first to really learn how to apply the cups, I would be sure and visit a PT that knows what they're doing and that can show you the ropes, at least for a few times, before you try doing it on your own. I use cupping about 2 to 3 times a week, but kind of rotate the body part I'm focusing on. You don't want to cup on an area that's still bruised from the time before. So as long as you're fully recovered from a cupping session, you're good to go to use it again. We also cannot overlook the importance of proper nutrition and getting adequate sleep. I definitely focus on sleep. I get at least 8 hours, sometimes 9 to 10 hours of sleep per night. And I also, since I increased my volume, have tried to incorporate some napping into my regimen as well. Not a big fan of naps. I don't like them. I feel like they're a waste of time, but that extra little bit of recovery and REM sleep that you can get from them can really give you an edge in your recovery. If you are looking for coaching to really dial in your diet to work on that side of things with your recovery, I do have a flexible dieting program and I offer that coaching service. That's what I do as my profession. The link to my website is in the description and you can find more information about that there. Hope you guys liked this video and got something out of it, maybe found some new techniques that you can go apply to your own training for your recovery. If it was helpful and you liked the information, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next video. Bye.